Hello guys, what is going on? Striker here, and today we're going to be talking about Gears of War and the Sega franchise in general, and just the general concept of Gears 5 being a complete failure in my eyes in terms of multiplayer. So Gears of War 4 launched 4 years ago now, and still my most played game of the console generation. It probably won't change. I only have 9 days in it, which is a far cry from how long my highest played game was last generation, which MW3 had like 15 or so days in. Anyway, but in the grand scheme of things, Gears of War 4 ultimately feels a lot better. It feels, it's just a lot more fun to play in my opinion, and I think part of the reason that comes down to is just the feel of the weapons, because in Gears 5, the Lancer feels just, I mean all the weapons feel a little off in Gears 5, but the Lancer especially just feels way too strong, and it just doesn't feel like right in the game, because I mean I know like their whole push in the Gears 5 campaign was like push for more equality among the weapons. Like if someone wants to like have the Lancer as their favorite weapon, they can master it and learn and use it well, but I mean that defeats the whole purpose of the close quarters in your face combat of Gears of War. I feel like in Gears 4 ultimately, I think Gears 4 has really good sweet spot range. Like I never feel like I get one-shotted too often. I mean there's of course times where I do feel like I've been cheated out in a one-shot, but I feel like the range isn't so close. You still have those encounters where you can use your mobility and use your skills as a player to improve and get a better shot on someone. There's always things like that in Gears 4, and I feel like that's missing in Gears 5, because I constantly feel like if I'm not barrel stuffing the person or getting one-shot kills and they're killing me, because there's such a quick turnaround time in Gears 5, you can instantly just turn around and shoot someone, and damage is very inconsistent as well. Like sometimes I'll do like 98 damage, and I'll turn around and be like the exact same distance, not move any closer, and just one-shot me. And Gears 4, it definitely has that, but it definitely also feels like it's a lot more equal in that, and it doesn't happen near as often. I also feel like a lot more care was put into Gears of War 4's multiplayer and map design, and the gameplay here is Clock Tower, of course, which became a fan favorite map. It's arguably one of my favorite maps in Gears 4. Every time it comes with a rotation, I vote for it. But I really enjoy the maps in Gears 4 a lot more. There's only like 6 or 7 maps in Gears 5, I think, even, like, and none of them are very good either. I never like feel a desire to play on any of the maps, at least personally. So I feel like the map design is a lot better in Gears 4. And all in all, just there's a lot more fun map design in Gears 4 as well. Like you have all these cool maps that look interesting and fit in with the universe, and Gears 5 doesn't really have that, I feel like. I mean, there's a few maps I enjoy in Gears 5. None that come to me off the top of my head, but like in Gears 4 you have Harbor, you have Clock Tower, you have even the DLC maps, like the Diner is really good and really fun. But Gears 5, I just can't think of any maps off the top of my head that I really like. I also don't really have much time in Gears 5, which is really disappointing, because I really was looking forward to it. Another thing that I really dislike about Gears 5 is, in general, the way you unlock characters in Gears 5 is so annoying. There's also, launching with 5 characters is really stupid. I mean, in Gears 4, they launched with so many more characters, and yes, you had to like buy some of them in packs and stuff, but I'd much rather grind out like currency and be able to purchase them. And Gears 5, like, it forces you into these ridiculous challenges. Like, I much like the system where you just play the game, and as you play the game, you get coins, and you can buy characters with those coins, because you get them relatively quickly. Because I never felt like I had a shortage of coins, and I bought all the characters I wanted as soon as they came out. The only character that I bargained with was Mechanic Barrett, who you see me playing as here, who I haven't stopped playing as since I unlocked him, because I paid $10 for one of those packs, and I luckily got him in the third or fourth of the Mechanic Barrett and Navy Dizzy pack. But I just like that system a lot better. I mean, and now of course you can probably craft Mechanic Barrett, I'm not sure, but I just like that system. The crafting system just seems a lot better than what they're doing. I would much prefer unlockable characters, like level up and play the game, you unlock the characters, but I don't think we'll ever see that back again. But yeah, launching with 5 characters is really shallow in content in that respect in the first place, and also forcing all the skins of all the characters to be behind some one-time only like grind fest. Just the whole grind of it makes it feel like a chore to play. In Gears 4 I can just hop on, play a few matches, and get enough stuff, and just come back the next day and do the same thing until I had enough to unlock a character. In Gears 5, though, you have to play day in and day out, just grinding these challenges that are very tedious and annoying to complete. I feel like just to get a character, or to not even get a character, just to level up to the next tier of little battle pass system, and you have to play so much to get the characters. And like some of the character challenges, like especially the first season, the game first launched, were so absurd. Like I never even had a desire to unlock them. It's just creating a grinding situation. At first I thought, oh yeah, well, maybe want to come back and play it. I'll put all these challenges. But like after a while, I was like, I don't even want to attempt this challenge because it's just so stupid, and I don't even want to. It just felt like a chore. It felt like homework, and no one wants to do homework ever, especially when they don't have to and they're trying to escape in a video game. It's just not something that's very fun to do, in my opinion. So I'm gonna leave the gameplay up and let the rest of it play because I got like 50 some kills in this game. Carried my team. Me and the second place guy on our team, we were carrying hard. But I'm gonna let the gameplay play, and all in all, Gears of War 4 is a much better experience, in my opinion, than Gears 5. I could honestly see myself playing Gears 4 into the next console generation if it still has a popular player base and everything. But yeah, Gears 4 has definitely been my most played game this console generation. In terms of multiplayer, it's probably the most fun I've had this generation, between that and Rainbow Six. But I don't know. I guess we'll see how Gears of War 6 goes, and Gears Tactics, of course, next Gears of War game coming out, which looks to be really good so far. So I guess we'll see how the future of this franchise goes. But I really hope they can rebound from Gears 6, but can rebound from Gears 5 for Gears 6. But I'm not sure if we'll ever see it back to its glory. All right, so see you guys later.
Yeah. I finished the fight game today. Have you watched it? You need to finish it. Every episode is better than the last. Yeah. Actually, no, I think episode 4 is my favorite, but the others are also really pretty good. Part of the discussion. You need to watch the episode where Carol actually kills her husband. Or is it's accused of killing her husband.
Looks dead to me.
Yeah. Based on the documentary, he seems kind of nice. I don't know. He just disappeared. And she got all of his money.
This shouldn't take too long.
Oh, great. Just great. All experience. This'll work. Eyes on target.
Fuck this.
Hold up. I'm not done with you. Oh, yeah! Throwing smoke!
Throwing smoke. Throwing smoke.
Let's do this!
Stop crawling away.
I need ammo! Smoke out!
Oh my god, I had to scroll through like a billion Snapchats today because of this stupid
What
phone
do we
chat.
have here?
I didn't read a single one, I was just flying through. And I think I saw a Jamie video too.
Out of the way.
This is his forehead. Yeah, like all this time he's been telling us the location to a treasure, so we ignore all of them.
Incoming frag.
Like, won't say anything to me for like a week, and then she'll just text me and be like, Michael, I haven't talked to you in so long. Bruh.
Sorry about that.
And then I'll just respond and be like, yeah, what's up? It just doesn't say anything.
I need this.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh yeah. Throwing smoke. Too easy. Around. What the hell was that? This'll work.
Eyes on target. Hands on. Ammo secured.
Lock and load.
You're dropping like flies. Oh yeah. This is sweet.
What?
Too easy.
Yep.
You had it coming.
Yeah. No. What?
Throwing smoke. Looks good to me. This'll work. Just plain talent. Keep us coming.
Oh yeah, that was good.
good, I should charge admission.